Bring down the price of food. If you don't do it, there'll be a massive protest. Primate Ayodele speaks. There is no man in Nigeria now. No man in Nigeria today, or no human being, even a day's old, will tell you that if they no do the needful, our government no do the needful, say kasala go boss. I don't already dey talk am now. This one no be this thing. No be prophecy. The news in detail, please. Primate Elijah Ayodele, the leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, has urged President Bola Tinubu to take immediate action to address the economic hardship and food insecurity in the country. Ayodele warned that if the prices of food, commodities are not brought down, there'll be a massive protest that will affect every sector of the nation. The government should improve in agriculture to prevent unnecessary hardship. There was a lot to do to bring down food prices. If you don't do it now, there will be a massive protest. All this propaganda will not help. Let them face reality, Ayodele said. He added, President Tinubu do not allow another massive protest to happen. Let there be food on the table of Nigerians. Do something about this inflation to avoid hardship. I see another massive protest that will affect every quarter. If there is no improvement by August, September, it will be terrible. Ayodele also advised the president to declare a state of emergency on the economy and electricity as both sectors are not improving. He emphasized the need for adequate power supply to boost the economy. President Tinubu should address economic hardship now and improve electricity supply. If there is no adequate power supply, it will affect the economy badly. They should declare a state of emergency on electricity because nothing is improving. I will say it again, I am very disappointed in the sitting president. I will say it again and again and again. I am very disappointed in the sitting president. And do you know why? Tinubu is the kind of person who knew. The man know wetin dey happen. He know wetin dey sup for this country. You understand? The man know wetin dey sup. He knows what actually is going on in the country. He know gbogbo everything tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. I expected him to have planned ahead. Tinubu is somebody who for years, in mind, in decision, in thoughts, na say him go be the president of Nigeria. E just be like say you dey find work. E be like say you dey find work. You don't do your this thing. You don't do everything. You dey find work, but when you can't get the work, you no prep yourself for the work. Do you understand? You no prep yourself. E be like say you dey find work. Now wetin you study o. Now when that thing where you study, when that particular position, they can't get opening, they can't call you in, you no going to perform well on the job. Meanwhile, you have years to improve yourself. All those years where we say this thing no day, you no take up extra courses, even if not free online, nothing. It is going to me, it is going to be very shameful. And yes, it will not be shameful in the initial stage, okay? They don't expect you to come in and you start moving wonders. But after 1 year where you don't work with these people, they don't say improvement. My dear, tongue will begin to the work. And that is just it. That is it. So I expect Tinubu, why I'm disappointed is in him is, you know, say this position, you go do it in, you go sit down for dear. Why you be saying you know sit down, do the right thing? Why you no bring thinkers? Do you understand? If you know say you no go fit do the job, at least bring in people. You just did bring in people if you say they loyal to you. If they bring in people, I prefer make I bring stranger into my business. Where we say go come, go give me results. Let's say I have a particular business. I have an online business. I prefer to hire a stranger that is a social media manager who knows his or her onions. I prefer to hire a fashion designer. I say fashion designer, a graphic designer will be say, when no in work. I don't know from madam. He know in work, I see in rate, in doing work, I pay him. That is it. I prefer to hire a marketer or a content creator where be say go market my business well. I don't know this person from Adam, but I prefer to hire a content creator where be say in go dey dish out contents where be say I go dey get conversion, I go dey get engagement, and I go dey close sales than to bring in people who I know. You hear what I talk? Because at the end of the day, I'm in business. Yes, I'm in business to give value. And the second thing is to make profits. I have to make profit. You understand me? So it does not make any sense. You know they make any sense. This thing where Primate Ayodele they come outside and they talk. Say this. He don't already me, I don't already see him. If nothing is done, okay, which day? But it's not just how many last week here. I read the news where we say this Senegalese president now, that guy where we say no reach 40, whether not 35, whether not 37 years old. I don't know the particular range where this guy did. But the guy came outside and said he will step down prices. He wants to bring price regulation. And in that particular news, I was hoping that it is not the typical Nigerian talk. I will. And for years to come, person still the hope. Nothing they happen. Your name self gone. Hope don't get a gray hair. Nothing don't show. Do you understand? He came out and said, oh, this is how he was going to do it, and he was going to make sure he brought down import taxes and prices on import duties. I mean, he brought down taxes, he reduced tax with them saying they pay, and he will bring down import duties. That's where they bring in products so that then go fit achieve price regulation. Because you know, fit go, they tell people where use money by their market, where you no give them any discounts inside, you no give them anything, you nothing. Can't come as I can't say you won't do price regulation, you don't go work. You know, I read that news and was almost shedding tears like, why we say we don't get this kind of people for the country? While I was also saying that I hope he's actually going to implement what he actually has done. We the masses are the enemies of ourselves. When some people were presented to us at primaries, we chose the worst among them. When three potential presidents were presented to us at the general election, we settled down for the worst. We behave exactly like the biblical Israel that preferred Barnabas to Jesus. They prefer a thief to Jesus. No wonder God is now looking at what Tinubu is doing to the entire nation. Despite the prayers, we have sold out our nation to the rich, and God has to step in. Even the rich now is crying. There's somebody that spoke to me yesterday, and this is somebody who, when it comes to things, he does things seamlessly before. He said sometimes it now takes a toll on him. It's dampening, his ego. A man will say no, people say they do something before, can't do them again. I can't tell him this is not an ego thing. It is everywhere. It is everywhere. He said, but people are not good. I say it is everywhere. People just have to understand. It is everywhere. Outside, they're expensive. You step outside today, say won't go buy. In fact, now, if you are going to do shopping, it's a good say make you don't even go do window shopping. I dey tell you, even if it's grocery shopping, may go do window shopping so that you no go embarrass yourself if you come out. You no go outside. Maybe money where you supposed to buy something, you no go buy and go come back house. It is not funny. Tinubu should be very careful with Bayo Naloga, Tope Fasowa, Senate President Akpabio, and Finance Minister. They will destroy Tinubu government for their own propaganda on the Nigerian economy. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy